Hello friends, Jai Shri Ram. This is the main door of my flat and I have a huge problem because wind slams this door onto the door frame, and I often feel that if someone's fingers are caught between the door and the door frame, then they're definitely going to fall apart. So it can lead to a major injury to somebody, and that's why I want to avoid it. Now, what is a way to avoid it? There are so many products in the market which will allow you to fix something on the door like this, and then the door won't close. Okay, it won't close. That's okay, but you have to close the door, so you want it to be closable. Just the thing is that it should not slam upon the door frame. So how do you do that? The only answer that I found is to use a door closer. What is a door closer? See, if you attach a door closer over here in this corner, then the door will automatically close, and then you can decide what is the latch speed, means the speed at which it finally closes. So you often see this kind of door closers in your company. So this is the door closer that I've chosen. It is from Godrej company. The name is Godrej Hercules, and it comes with this spring unit and two arms and a few screws to hold everything in place. Okay. Now the thing about this is these two screws, or these two knobs, you can say, they decide the closing speed and the latching speed. What is the closing speed? Closing speed means the speed at which the door will close from the maximum open position to almost closing. Okay, that is closing speed. And latching speed means the speed at which after it is almost about to close till it closes in reality. Whatever the speed is, that is the latching speed. Okay, probably it is controlled by two different springs, and these two different springs are controlled by these two different nuts or screws, whatever you call it. Got it? So this is how it basically functions. Another important thing to remember is doors are of two types. One is left-handed opening doors, and second is right-hand opening doors. So what are these? Right-hand opening doors means the door handle will be towards your right and the hinges will be towards the left. So see, hinges are towards the left, door handle is towards the right. And let us look at my door. Here my hinges are towards the right and the door handle is towards the left. So this is a left hand opening door. So this diagram is not valid for me. This diagram is valid for me. Left hand opening doors. Okay. Now how do I attach all these things? I don't know the measurements. How do I do that? So the process is very simple. These are the 5 steps to be followed. I'll explain it to you. See, first thing is use the template to mark the holes for closer body and arm shoe. So basically this thing means this whole thing, this whole paper has to be pasted like this, such that here you have the hinge. Okay. And here you have this unit, so of course it should come on the door frame. This should come on your door. So this unit will be fitting over here, and it doesn't matter whether you place it like this or like this. It's one and the same thing. You place it the way you like. See, on both the sides there are nuts, so whichever side you're using, like you're using it like this, then these arms will be attached on the top. And this will be left loose, right? So here you can place this cap. So this is just so that it looks good. Okay, so mostly I'll be doing it like this. See, all the holes, these are holes. I have to drill holes over here. So these holes align with this thing. And then these arms, so basically you have to place this thing over here like this. See, this longer thing has to be like this, sorry. So longer thing is over here and this thing is over here. Okay, so this is how it fits. Then after that, what does it say? That this arm has to be, these two arms have to be above each other. So this arm will be above the lower arm. Okay, so this arm will be above the lower arm. So you adjust it like this. Does it come? Yeah, you adjust it like this, and then this thing has to fit into this thing. Now Also remember that whether you want to place it like this or like this, so normally just see these screws are on this side, right? And that is why you have to place it like this only. Okay, it should be like this. All the settings go towards the left, towards the hinge, so that they don't show up, and the space is sufficient. So here are the hinges. The space is like 11 centimeters. So 11 centimeters is sufficient for you to place any screwdriver over here, smaller one, and adjust these nuts. Okay, and it won't look that bad, because see, on this side you don't have any settings. This side you will get a cap, so it won't look all that bad. Okay, this is how basically you have to set it up. I'll repeat the steps. See, paste this template, then cut this thing, paste it over here. Here, I mean, this should align with the hinge of your door. From that, you have to take 11 centimeter. Okay, then this should come, and everything else is just given over there. Don't worry about it. Just align it with the hinge. Okay, and try to keep it properly horizontal and properly vertical. You know that. Okay, then what do? Install the door closer body as per the marked holes, and fix the main frame. Okay, so main frame and that thing. Okay, it's pretty obvious. Install the arm. The rest is okay. I mean, it's absolutely fine. There is no problem. One thing to remember is, when this gets installed, then this arm should be at 90 degrees. Okay, it should not be like this, it should not be like this, it should be at 90 degrees from the door. Okay, that's it. I think it is fairly simple. Now I won't show you the whole process. It's going to take a very long time, I guess 10-15 minutes. So this is pretty evident. You just do it. Once I'm done with that door, then I'll show you how it works. Okay friends, so finally I have installed this door stopper. It's over here. Now let us see how it closes the door. Now this is the latching speed. So let us see whether it latches nicely. Yes, it latched the door completely, and without applying any force I can just close it like this. Okay, now there are a few nuances which I'd like to let you know. Do not open your door too much. Do not open it up to 90 degrees, because if you really open it to 90 degrees, then look at this width. This width is much lesser than the width of this spring assembly, and so it is going to damage your wall. So this is my tip number one. Do not open your door beyond 80 degrees. Don't make it 90 degrees, because see, in this case, it's definitely, in most of the cases, the hinge is towards the wall, so it's definitely going to damage your wall. Second tip that I like to give is, the manual says that this pole should be making a 90 degrees angle with your door, but in my experience, these two should make a perfect V, so they should be leaning upon each other. So this will be a little towards this, and this will be a little towards this. Okay, this ensures that sometimes what happens, the spring does not regain its position as quickly as you want. So due to that, this whole thing drops down a little, and then it comes up. So just to stop this from dropping too much, you have to make a V over here. So let me show that to you in action. See, I'm opening it. See, it is tight now, but while going back, it would normally lose. See, it fell down. It loosens up a bit. Now if you keep it a perfect right angle, then this thing rubs against this part of your door, and it has rubbed in my case, and that's why I learned out of an experience. Okay, see, it has rubbed against my door. So don't do that. That is my tip number two, that make a V. That will work better for you. Okay, and finally let me show you about the closing speed and latching speed. So when you open the door and you let it go, so yeah, it takes a little while for the whole system to kick in, which is a good idea. Actually, you don't need a stopper, because you anyways cannot open the door completely so that the magnetic stopper can come into place, come into play. You cannot do that. So that's why this is a good idea. So at about 70 degrees or 80 degrees, I don't know, 75 degrees maybe, um, it keeps itself open, which is a great idea. Now you just have to pull it in up to 60 degrees, and then this is the closing speed. Closing speed is good enough. Always keep high closing speed and low latching speed. So now this latching speed is really low and it very smoothly shuts down. Okay, so my third tip is that you can keep the door open if you open it up to 75 degrees. My fourth tip is keep high speed for closing and low speed for latching for this kind of an effect. Let me show it to you again. See, now it has started. Here's my hand. Oh my god, here's my hand. Okay, so this is the latching speed, no problem. And now it is clenching my hand, but the clenching power is very less, so I can very easily move my finger and everything, no problem. But still, don't let your hand get clenched. Obviously, don't do that. If you realize that it is clenching you, please take your fingers out. Okay, so my fourth tip would be this only, that increase the closing speed and decrease the latching speed. Okay, if you still have any doubts, do let me know in the comment section. I usually make a basic video in the beginning and then I answer most of the questions during in the comment section. Also, this is not a sponsored video. You purchase a door stopper or door closer from any company. I chose Godrej. I'm not a huge fan anyways of any particular company. Every company is good. But yeah, see, Godrej has given me a painted one, which makes me believe that this must be iron and not steel. You can also choose some vendor which will give you steel closing door. That's also okay. So it's entirely up to you. Do let me know in the comment section if you have any doubts. And until next time, this is Amit signing off. Jai Shri Ram. Thank you so much for seeing the video till the end. It does mean a lot to me. Could you also please see the video description? It has index, link to the study material, and also if I've shown any products in this video, then the purchase links to those products. The comment section is open for your suggestions and also for your doubts. I always answer to the first 100 comments on every single video. If you want to support my work, here's my QR code or my UPI ID is amit.shirasao@UPI. Until next time, this is Amit signing off. Jai Shri Ram.